Hey guys, it's Jeff with MarketWiz.ai, and today I'm going to be talking about why most ad posting software falls short. And we're going to talk about, discovering the common pitfalls and how MarketWiz.ai overcomes them. Now, one of the first, things that a lot of ad posting software, doesn't do well is it lacks automation features. So many ad posting tools lack robust automation, which requires more manual effort, which increases the likelihood of human error and reduces efficiency. So, what I mean by that is that the biggest thing with an ad posting software and why you would purchase one and use it for your business is because it saves you time. Okay. Now, the big problem with this is most ads posting software takes so much time to get set up and knowledge that it's literally like a second job. So you're actually losing money because you're wasting all of your time in on the marketing aspect and figuring out how to use the software correctly. And then there might be updates with the software. The update fails. Facebook makes an update, but the software doesn't update behind it fast enough. So now it doesn't work for 2 or 3 weeks, right? So the whole key here basically is that with MarketWiz, the main key is that we have the best software, but we also have the biggest team that runs the ad posting software for you. So that's what makes MarketWiz really special is that we do all the work. There's the automation, but even the part that just requires you to set it up and do all the ads and all that stuff and IPs, proxies, yada yada yada. We do that part. So it's the only fully automated system out there where if you need any edits, just send a quick, email or text. Hey, change price. Hey, let's target different cities. Hey, we've got this new product. Here's the title and description, and like a 5 second text, and we handle all of it for you. And then we update the software and everything like that. Few key issues with this is manual scheduling of ad postings, no real time optimization based on performance data, difficulty in data syncing across platforms, inconsistent user experience across tools, different platforms like Marketplace, Craigslist, etc. Barriers to holistic campaign tracking and analysis. So when we first started MarketWiz, we didn't track as much, and that's one thing that people do like to see is tracking. So now we have integrated call rail. If you want to track all the calls and text messages, we could do that. We now have a sister software company, Ads Power, that you can go in and look at every ad posted and make changes, edits, look at everything real time, with your own, proxy IP. It's pretty cool. So we've tried to overcome all the barriers that we've had over the years that, customer feedback. The second main point of why most ad posting software sucks is poor integration capabilities. So ineffective integration with other tools such as CRM, analytics, leads are fragmented campaigns, disjointed data analysis, meaning um, you don't know how well your ads are doing. There's no call tracking, no text tracking, clicks aren't tracked. And again, just the paragraph I talked about before, we integrate all call tracking, all text tracking, all leads tracking. Everything's tracked now. Key integration problems is difficulty in data syncing again across platforms, inconsistent user experience across tools, barriers to holistic campaign tracking and analysis. So you won't have to worry about that with MarketWiz. Number three, complicated user interfaces. And this kind of goes back to the whole point of when we first started, we had customers using the software and it was a disaster. Um, People just, calls all day. People didn't know how to use it, what to do if there was an issue. It just made more sense to run the software also and just train account managers here at MarketWiz to do it. And it's so much more of a time saving to the customer. Um, Even business owners that are pretty savvy with marketing, it's just still wasting your time doing all this. And to give you kind of an example of this, of why, even if you're the best marketer slash business owner ever, why it's a waste of time. Okay. So let's say you pay for one of these ad posting softwares. It's like 200 bucks a month, 300 bucks a month, right? It's pretty cheap. And, you're really good at it. You do good ads and, you know, um, you have no issues with the software, but you're still spending time no matter how good you are with it and how comfortable you are with these types of softwares and running it every day. It still takes up some of your time, right? So compare it to the guy that might spend 100 bucks more a month with MarketWiz, and we have a team of people that does all this, basically saves all this extra time. We're saving you time, right? They make one extra sale a month. Let's say they're a furniture store. They make only one extra sale a day because that 1 hour a day or 2 hours a day that they don't have to like post the ads themselves with the software or change out their IP or this or that. It saves, let's say, 1 hour a day, right? It might be three or four, but we'll just say one. They save an hour a day by us doing it. Okay. That allows them to spend more time with their customers, go outside, meet more people, whatever. They end up making one little sale every day because they don't have to do any of the marketing. It's all hands off. They don't touch any marketing. They don't care. They don't do it. That extra little sale on a cheap furniture piece made them $100 profit, right? So by them saving all that time by using MarketWiz's platform and software and our system, basically, they made an extra 100 a day times 30 days, 3,000 a month. And that's just a little, like that's just the bare bones minimum of extra money you would make, right? So for the person to, they save 100 a month or they save 200 a month, maybe even if that, by just spending all their time doing all this all day. And this is just one location. Okay. We're not talking if they have like multiple stores, though. This is like a part full-time job. If they're doing multiple stores, clearly they can't even, there's no time for that. You need a large team for that. But they save 100 bucks a month, but they lose out on 3,000 a month and all their time as well, where they would save their time and make an extra 3 grand because they're selling. They're getting out there at their, business. Time is money. I mean, the little amount of money that people save by running all their own software and wasting all their time marketing as business owners, that's like that's the tiny stuff to focus on. The where the money's made is the sales, the business, the buying the product, right? That's where you make and save all your money. So that's why most ad posting software sucks because you waste all of your time or a chunk of your time, learning it, using it, updating it, um, customer service, looking up stuff. You might be bad at ads. That's going to kill your money. Um, Another thing, if you go to, cheap other sources, people don't speak, good your, language correctly. That's going to hurt your return on investment by, misspelled ads. People don't even, won't even click on it if it looks unprofessional. Look, in 2024, there's so much competition with other businesses right now. People look for reasons to not buy from you. So don't give them any. There's a steep, like I said, steep learning curve for new users if you're not familiar with, IPs, proxies, software in general, automation. It's gonna really just take away your focus from running your business and making money, basically. Um, and that's with one location. It's gonna be that bad. So if you have multiple locations, like you're a normal business and you have multiple locations, you're not a small mom and pops. It's not even. It doesn't even make any sense. Frequent navigation issues, reducing operational efficiency. Again, you're trading time for money. You're losing a lot of time. Lack of intuitive design, depending on which one you would, other one you would look at, software and user guidance. That's another big thing to touch on with these other why most ad posting software sucks. There's nobody to help you. Um, you put in tickets, they might get back to you in 2 weeks, and you've already lost $10,000 you could have had by then. Maybe 5,000, whatever, but just wasting your time. Let's move on to number 4. Limited customization options. So, a lack of customization in ad formatting and targeting restricts creative freedom and effective audience engagement. So, what that means is, a lot of the softwares, they don't let you create different types of ads. It costs extra money to, make extra ads, or they charge you some kind of like, credit system. MarketWiz, you could give us any type of ad, any product you want. Our AI goes and writes all the ads. They're saved in a secure file in a server for your account. Okay, so no issues there. Another bullet point: customization limitations, fewer targeting options to reach specific demographics. A lot of the times, these softwares aren't set up to go into multiple cities, or they make you pay a ton of money in traffic and residential IPs to even do this. And there's very, I don't understand why the other softwares have such a hard time going into different cities, but I haven't even seen any other software succeed in getting outside of one city with organic ads. And what I mean by that is like, it's easy for the software to post paid ads because Craigslist and Facebook are, oh, money, yeah, we'll post any ad you want, right? But when you do organic ads, like by owner or your personal marketplace profile, Facebook will just ban your account with all these softwares. MarketWiz, I don't know why our system works across different cities and states and across the whole nation if you need that. But our system works flawlessly doing that. And I just, I'm thinking maybe it's some kind of issue in the software, or they just, um, honestly, I would have to really look at the software code to understand why theirs doesn't work like that. But I've tested out all other ad posting software, and they absolutely fail big time if you're trying to post in different cities and states under owner ads, which means you save a ton of money clearly. And those are the ones to go for because you can get owner ads at the top of the picks, top page, Craigslist, and Facebook. You don't need, paying and boosting ads is a good strategy and it helps, but um, to be able to get ads out across the states, different cities without paying for them is where MarketWiz really succeeds. Um, Next part, inflexible design templates. Some of them do like HTML coding and all this crap. It's just, you're just sitting there and you might put in like a command code and it crashes the whole software. And then you have to reinstall the software. It's just they're very buggy. A lot of these softwares where again with MarketWiz, part of you might pay an extra $50 a month or something cheap like that, but we do all the ads for you. We write it, we code it. You just tell us or email us or text us your products, your services, what you want, and we do all this for you for no extra cost. Um, we don't do contracts. You're not locked in either. Um, Next part, limited options for ad placement and format variation. So that was the big thing I talked about before, where I don't understand why most of these other ad posting softwares they just can't hit different cities good. Um, I don't know. Let's move on to the next chapter, the last one, which is inadequate support and updates. So this is where a lot of these ad posting software companies fail. They lose all their clients because a customer has a simple question, they won't get back to them for weeks, and guess what it does? They lose sales, they don't have ads up, they lose money, and they keep getting charged. And there's nobody to be found to help them with their issue. And it could be an issue is just um, the software keeps crashing, or how do I, post an ad in a different city or this or that, which usually doesn't work anyway for them. But how do I, change this? Like, how do I make it bold in the ads, or how do I add my number? This isn't working. Can you help me, please? There's it's slow updates, poor customer support can hinder keeping up with digital marketing trends and resolving software issues quickly. Slow response times from customer service. I mean, they don't even have customer service teams. We have a customer service team. Any client has access to me pretty much 7 days a week. They could text me and I'll be like, yep, not a problem. We'll change that price. We'll change that title. Okay, well, you have new inventory. Email it over, text it over to our work number. and we'll get it updated in 24 hours. There's no other company that even has that. We're around the clock, 365 days a year. Call, text us, email us. Calls, I mean, we're available like 50, 60 hours a week, but you know, um, text or email is 365. There's also infrequent software updates lagging behind standards where, like, for instance, you just can't even do ads because Facebook made a update to their software, but your software, the other one's far behind. You never have that with MarketWiz. Limited access to training resources and troubleshooting. Sometimes those can be kind of advanced for just like regular business owners that aren't marketing experts or software experts. So this is going to be the really one of the main ones in my opinion of why other ad posting software sucks and other companies ad posting software sucks is they take your money and they just run, or maybe not even that, they take your money and don't want to help you. They're rude when you call sometimes. um, and I think it's really a system, like they don't have a lot of these companies, it's like two people that work there or one person, and they don't have a whole team behind them to like help out customers and quickly resolve issues. So, just wrapping that up, um, that's the top 5 reasons that most ad posting software sucks. And if you're a business owner, you haven't experienced MarketWiz, right now we're doing no setup fees, and we just do month to month, no contracts. There's really no reason that you can't give it a shot and see the difference. On our website, MarketWiz.ai, we have a new YouTube video. Check out; it's pretty cool. Some of the new features we have this year. You can book a call for our website as well, MarketWiz.ai. And this is Jeff, and hopefully you guys learned something. And good luck with your business, and talk to you soon.